Hello guys, my name is Koleyoshi, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of the adventure mode of Mario Golf Super Rush. In the last episode, we rode the wind and we played a bunch of XC Golf, as well as we finished off our tournament that I mentioned earlier, and moved on to the second area, Ridge Rock Rake. Now we're trying to complete it as well, so we can move to the third course setup. This game looks like it has 5 courses, kind of similar to its original counterpart. Why does it have a 6? I don't know. That might be something we are not getting. But anyways, we're about to enter the badge qualifier. Today's the badge qualifier. Show us all you got. This is your chance to turn your chrome badge into bronze. Are you ready to get started? Race is complete. Simply enter the course via the gate to get started. Okay. It's time for the first official X Golf Badge Qualifier. You'll need to complete required holes in 40 strokes or fewer. This play is underway. Press L to be a course layout and start thinking about what order you want to play the holes in. That's everything. Let's get started. In case you're wondering, we're going to be completing the furthest hole that's farthest away first, just so we have less distance to travel to get to the other ones. That's the idea of it. I'm not sure if we have our players with us. I think we don't, but anyways, it's another stroke timer thing. This time, it's 40 strokes or fewer. 9 holes in 50 strokes or fewer. Oh, there's another hole behind us again. Okay. Okay. Trying to set up for a good tornado cycle here. I'm dashing indeed. Darn it. I need to do an approach wedge shot. Doesn't need to be fast, just needs to be a setup shot here. In XC Golf, you have to do a lot more approach shots than what you normally do. Okay, good. It made it onto the green, which is where I wanted it to be. This time I need to realize that there's nothing there, and I need to... It was either that or go very far to the right. At least that, oh, there we go.
Nice.
Nice recovery after I already failed one the last time. Nope. Let's re-hit that. A little bit lesser this time. I mostly did that because I missed the tornado cycle and I want to be close enough to get that, so I did that mostly just to do that. I think that's the first time we've actually had to use that. Oh my goodness, we almost didn't make it. Alright. Ah, too much curve that time. Ah, I can't avoid this tree, I think. Yeah, this tree is really in the way here. Oh, never mind. I evaded it just barely. Oh, that's on the edge of my set. I think I'm gonna take it a little bit lighter. Okay, it's before the tornado, thank goodness. Oh, use right stick to change the flag you're targeting, huh? Ah, almost. Unfortunate. Now, of course, I'm missing it. Ah. This RNG might not be the kindest all of a sudden. It bounced. Try that again. Maybe a little bit lesser this time. That's a really weird block spot. Okay, suddenly I don't know what I'm doing. Well, first really, really bad failed to run. Time to restart from the beginning.
Go.
It's hard to know exactly where you're supposed to go. I'm just gonna go for the regular route now, I guess. Okay, now we see the true hardness of XC Golf, by the way. Part of what makes this so hard is because of its random nature.
Okay.
Maybe I should just follow the path or do something else. I don't know. I'm just gonna follow the path, screw it. I am dashing indeed. That's what they think. Oh, really? That bounce is gonna happen? Okay. Again, the rock bounce. Before I retry the next one, let me actually take a freaking second to study the ours so I could see a little bit more on what route I should take, because I thought I had a good route, but then things started happening. Oh wait, well, I'm not gonna stop immediately. Clear unhittable. Try it again. Hopefully this time it actually does the right thing this time. I think I need to move it more over this way. Again, it did it. So, anytime you get a rock bounce, you should just... Yes, that's bad. Okay, I need to go really slow here. Yeah. Okay, now I'm really screwed. I can't afford to lose this much stuff. Because of all this confusion, Restart from first solo.
Ready?
Okay, well, obviously going for this one first is the best bet. So we don't have that extra feint. It's too bad because I kind of nailed down the route at first, but then I got some bad pars that made things really terrible. Suddenly, I no longer know what to do. Okay, let's do an approach wedge shot to set it up more to the right. So I can hit a straight shot. Hopefully it doesn't bounce on anything. I say hopefully it doesn't bounce on anything. Now I see what they mean by needing 9 or higher to get on some of these spots. Not close enough for tap-in, but is what it is. I kinda want to get the higher one up after this. Wait a minute. Does 9 iron actually get it up this high? Well, time to check. Actually, it may have nearly done it. No. Darn it, 9 iron, still not enough. I'm gonna declare unhittable in a minute if I can actually... Actually, I see a little lighter spot that I can use 9 iron on and potentially make it just barely. Now you see what the game means by 9 iron required. Oh, wait. Whoop. I need to find the air slot to get up top there. Suddenly, this area will be a lot more of an adventure to get to than I expected. This is, I think, where that time limit's gonna come into play quite a bit. But anyways, we'll get up top here. So now I know what they mean by, oh, you need iron to hit on a lot of these shots. Of course it's in the bunker. Or beach, whatever they call it.
Nice.
Nice recovery. Gonna take a safety here. Slightly lesser than I usually do, but this is just a setup shot to get set up for the next one, hopefully. That seems like it was too hard. It's hard to really know, though. Good enough for a tap-in. On the looks of it. Okay. Whoop. Down the hill we go. Nice. This is the uphill one again. Okay, this time I'm gonna go from left to right. And for this one, I'm just gonna hope that it gets up the sunker at that. If not, then I have to hit a 9-iron. Okay, I actually kind of underestimated some of these. Of course that's gonna make it past that. It's if it was taller, then it would not. By the way, this has become probably one of the biggest challenging things. This isn't even regular alpha, this is more challenging. And that's probably because it's new, and I don't really like new stuff, so yeah. Things can happen sometimes. I think this route that I'm taking right now, though, will hopefully work a lot better. Clearly, left to right is gonna be better, because if I try and go for side shots, it's just gonna fail again. Remember, this is where I lost most of my time here, was trying to get to these holes. And this one has to be a shorter one. Made sure. Still in the rough, but it's better than falling out, per se. Because that can also happen, and it's annoying when it does. That trail makes it think like it's closer, and it is, but it's not actually that close, I think. Gonna go like here, maybe? I was trying to use the lineups to aim my shot this time, and it almost worked. Oh, it's better than nothing. Last help just to guarantee a tap-in is better than nothing. Okay, I think... Quick one. A quickie one. New strategy, by the way, use 9-iron so your shot goes higher. That's the idea of it. Otherwise, it won't work. Is it gonna stay? Ah, it did not stay. Well, that's basically a penalty stroke I cannot avoid. Even though it is hittable, I'd rather not deal with that. It's actually not as good of a lie as I thought, too. Hopefully this time it actually makes it to the spot. Oh, there we go. Now it made it. Well, hang on. The game is not doing... me. It's the right hole. I don't even know what these guys do other than maybe blow your ball away a bit. Okay. This is kind of tricky now that I think of it. It was closer than I expected it to be. Oh gosh. Now it gets seduction. I feel like I need to actually hit some of these putts a bit more, otherwise it might not work. Need a 9 iron to get over this gap, because the game tells you that you kind of need that. It's not much distance, but it's better than getting screwed. By the way, I have only a... This is layout, so I kind of need this shot to go perfectly. Hopefully it does. Oh. Or at least enough to get it in 2 strokes. Okay, I actually need to nail this spot here. Thankfully it worked. Whew. Barely got it done.
Nice.
This is one of the hardest challenges I've had to deal with. I could have been much safer if I just got it done right away. Alright. Okay, I improved my speed back up. It was down from 8 to 10. I improved my other stuff just to get a little bit more mix, but I think now I'll just do a lot of strength and stamina. And strength is permanent. I haven't done strength enough. Wonderfully played, Timmy. This is just an all-around great performance. Well done. I'm so glad I rushed over here to watch it in person. Totally worth it. Oh, my gushing praise wasn't enough of a hit. You did it. You earned your bronze badge. Yes! Take a moment to celebrate, but not too long, because I can tell you're ready for the next challenge. I'm sure you want to head straight to Balmy Dunes to get ready for the qualifier there, but still out. The crew has been so focused on the course that I haven't gotten to it yet. I know I could do while I wait. There's an old pro who hides out around here. He goes, "Hey, Master Steiner. Unusual fellow, but I bet he could teach you a thing or two. Go find him." Let's just warp straight here, then. A new area here, huh? Oh, look at all these exclamation points. Holy crap, that's a lot. Before I do anything else, though, let's go for the main quest. Do you want to know how to channel power of Engie? Of course you do not. Ends that you could know about it if I told you about it. Come, you have much to learn. Alright. All of the characters in here. Here we are. Now, at least 2 things to teach you today. 3 if you can count my name. There's not all as it seems so far. Is the sky blue? Is the water wet? The answer to at least one of these may surprise and annoy you. If he goes to hit the ball on the island across the water, but the winds are blowing fiercely, how would you do it? You would have to shoot the ball at a low trajectory and skim it across the wall. Well, that is your goal right now, by the way. But my ball won't my ball sink if it hits the water, you ask? Aha. Sorry, it isn't really funny. Well, it turns out if you hit a Steiner shot at a low trajectory, it'll skim the water. Try it now. Use this club and see if you can run 3 of the 10 shots within the targets on that island. A green shell free wood. Well, we're going to figure out this. Okay.
Good.
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 Good. Seems pretty straightforward to do so far. I don't know why I went for the risk bot. Could have rolled out if I did too much.
Good.
Good. Well, that was pretty straightforward. You're past the first stage of the chain. Now you're ready to unleash the energy that already burns within you. Ancient energy operates much like a heavy machine full of delicious salty potato chips. It requires coins. When you collected enough coins, unleash a special shot using energy. Try me one at that lock. Whoa!
Nice.
Nice! And we're done. Okay. As you improve in levels, by the way, our stats kind of get decently overbalanced out. Are you surprising you succeeded? I am not. I know all and expect the unexpected. Not that this was unexpected. Please don't take the wrong way. Continue using energy to increase carry and land balls in position. Also, press L when your Chigarge is filled to use your special shot. That part is pretty important. And now we are able to use special shots. On one last thing, keep the club used during your lesson as a memento, or you can, keep using it. We have some bonus. Approach shot is hot, Can you beat my approach shot challenge? Here comes the first bonus. You got 9 shots to score at least 80 points. I'll be watching closely. Why did I do that? Okay. Thankfully, a retry in this game is surprisingly quick in terms of its animation. No extra loading needed. Wait a minute, is the wind different? That's fine, as long as it remains in. We can have one fail and potentially... Okay. Wait a minute. I just realized this one might be one of the hill ones. Actually, it almost still worked. Okay. Since I only need 80 between through, I just have to land in the target. I don't have to necessarily land in the side. This one is a little bit trickier though. Almost got chip in. But I don't actually need to change any of these shots, so that's just an extra bit that would okay, it stayed. Good. Nice. Alright. We completed that. 110 coins. Really quick. Woo, now those were approach shots. Come back if you ever want to prove yourself again. Hey, try you I'll play, because if so, I got a challenge with your name on it. So this is what I mean by the 100% stuff. I think these challenges... I hope you'll get all learn up. You got 9 shots and you gotta score at least 80 points. Oh, now he's throwing a bit of curve to it. Figuring out how much it goes is probably the biggest trick. That'll actually work. Again, since you need to get every hit with an area, getting 8 points will work. It's missing one that makes it bad. No, you'll probably get more points if you... Uphill and to the right. Nice. Whoa, okay. That still worked, at least. Because of the uphill, it made it go a lot. Again, for anybody who is still kind of confused how to hit these shots, whenever there's uphill, you have to aim a little bit farther away from the hole than you think. If it's downhill, then you want to cut your distance. Like this, I think. How much you want to cut it is based on how steep the downhill slope is. Oh, wow, I got a hole like that. Ooh. Nice one. Nice, as they say. Nice. Okay, that one's fine. Oh, wait a minute. I just realized this is stroke 9 and I've lost too many points. Huh. How about it? Okay, I guess I do need a little bit more than I thought. Now I know why it's important. Well, jeez. I keep pressing this button instead of the start button. Yeah. Oh, wow. It's back to... Okay, never mind. Maybe I should just do it at the straight part this time to ensure at least it gets to the end. Okay, so I'm gonna actually restart a little bit until I can get an angle at the shot. It looks like it's a lot farther than it needs to be. That's for sure. Yeah, look at that. It occurs a ton. So I figured out how to do that. So 9 times 9 would be around 82, right? So I need to get 9 or higher on most of these. So I can't afford to actually do a lot of mistakes. Oh, barely made that one. Looks like this is a spot that I found to aim in. Each spot has a different target. This one is the target, clearly. Okay, we improved really quickly. Okay, that one doesn't have as much of a curve to it. Let's do the R thing. Oh, there we go. So that's how you use that. If anybody wanted to know how to use that. But you can only use it to help with your practice shots. You can't get much help otherwise. Again, all I have to do is approach the green enough. It'll count as a 10-point one. Okay, good. Okay, now we're set up to do this. In fact, now we're more set up to destroy this. We can get H and still be fine. We just can't miss any here. Nice. Yes, I figured out by doing other stuff because of the less shots that you need at least 9 or higher on most of these. Of course, if you get all 10s, it's guaranteed. Oh my gosh, really? Gotta be kidding me, dude. Now we have to go for these obnoxious ones again, but at least I know the hit spot now, but still. Feels even more frustrating when you, fail that. And I am going to reset a little bit to make sure I get this. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. You have to put it really far to the side to make it actually go far enough to get towards the hole, because it curves like a ton. 9 is fine. In case you didn't notice what happened, I missed the target range. I feel kind of flustered, because I'm usually really good at golf, but I'm not usually that bad enough to miss that. I feel kind of flustered right now. Though, I'm guessing everybody will have their fails eventually. Of course, there's probably a harder challenge than this. That's the big problem. So I failed on one of the easier ones. Well, it wasn't easy, they say, because you have to deal with all this nonsense, but it was easy enough that it should have been much easier to get through. Okay, that really is too much. Oh, not. Okay, it barely made it, actually. Okay, same scenario as last time. 8 or more wins. Okay, I'm gonna... Okay, now that felt too short. Okay, no. Saved it. Saved it. Saved it. We can still make this work. Again, we need 8s or higher, so just get to the target. That's all I need to know. I'm gonna try and stare a little bit more at the shot I should hit. Like, just visualize it with my eyes so I can hit it better. Because I don't know what happened last time. In case you're wondering, I'm trying to fix my eyes onto a specific position and then use that to hit my shot, which is why I got 2 10s there, because I'm that good. There we go. Second full try. We did it, finally. This is a bit obnoxious. You are something else. So now I can enter Balmy Dunes if I want, but, I probably still want to practice more. Check it out, I cooked a spicy old cheese shot challenge just for you. Want to take it on? Oh, T-shot. I forget what this is. Hope you're ready. You got at least 10 shots to score at least 80 points. Now we figure out how to hit the 10 spot here.
Nice shot.
It's keepable. Have to lower it quite a bit there. Because remember, you have to keep in attention to the lie and run. I just realized I still have my Super Mushroom Driver on for this. Oh, I didn't move that at all. It's a bit ouch. Oh, never mind. It barely made it onto the 10 anyway. What's different now? You know what? Let's, scan this. Oh, it has, downhill to it, so it's gonna move a bit quicker. So a bit shorter, maybe? Okay, yeah, that works. I almost didn't make it. This has a much wider... Oh, whoa, that was a quick change. Well, I want to aim around here, I think. But other than that, I think I want to land on either the 7 or the 9 and then have it roll into the 10 here. Which it just did. I can see what this is. Pause. Hit 10 shots at the color-coded target, score 80 more points to pass. Oh, 10 shots? Okay, then that's straightforward. 10 times 80 is, or divided by that. We need 8 or more points, so we're actually doing pretty well. I thought at first we were doing bad, but I was wrong. Okay, stayed out of the risk zone. No reason to use the risk here, since you can just aim for the target area here. Not a big deal. I think I might go earn some extra time here, just making sure that'll work. Ooh. And now it's downhill. So about here, maybe? Nope. Okay, never mind. It was actually about the same. It's actually, it feels like the same shot as before. Okay, I just need to hit it within an eye range, so as long as it stays within there, it'll be fine. Okay. Yeah, it's about the same, actually. It stayed the same for, like, holes. I will say, though, that send change is crazy. I'm just hitting this because, remember, we're at 87, so we have enough to advance even if we miss this. But we got it. Nice and centered there. Nice. Only missed, like, looks like 3 or something like that. And we got enough to level up. Okay, we didn't do our stamina enough, so let's upgrade our stamina a little bit to balance that out. And then go back to upgrading strength and stamina. I don't need to upgrade speed as much because it's already on a good strength. So I'll max that out later if I need to. Amazing! I don't know how you did that. Well, come back if you ever want to get more. And now we have more challenges to do. Tailwinds can carry shots a bit far away, sacked. Want a short lesson on golfing with a tailwind? Okay, try hitting punch shots with a tailwind. You need to adjust your power based on the wind. Stop the ball on the target and get the best score you can. Nine shots. Right. That needs to be at least a little bit farther yet.
Nice shot.
Nice. This one's a lower score requirement, so it should be easier to do, hopefully. Barely made it to the 10. Oh, look! The wind change. It's even more aggressive than it was last time. Still gonna attempt to hit it the same way, though. So the wind randomizes between each shot, so you have sort of a randomizer here. Wasn't an F for 10, so we need to hit it further yet. Or just hit for a better bounce, like that. Same wind. Oh, now it's fire. Okay, so it's the same shot several times, but every time you hit a successful shot after 3 more of them, it adds a little bit more wind to it. To a point where it eventually travels decently far like that. But beyond that, it's very just hitting the same visual trigger. It just moves a little bit every time you get a different shot. Okay. Got the goal time. And yes, I am using a little bit of visual memory here. Once you get one shot, you can kind of just lock your eyes onto where you're supposed to aim, and then when you see it get close to that chair, just hit it, and it'll make hitting these a lot easier. Or at least that's what I'm doing right now. Our 100... Our cheap mouth coins. Very nicely done. Remember, there's more to hitting a shot than good shot than just aiming straight ahead and swinging. Give me a shot anytime you want some more practice. The wind can push your shot more than just forward and back. Hail up for a quick lesson on crosswinds. Now go ahead and handle wind. All you have to do is hit the ball straight. Try stopping in the target and score the best you can. Okay.
Nice shot.
Alright. Whoop!
Nice shot.
That was way too hard, I feel like. Oh, but it bounced in, which saved it. Again, I only want it to just barely go into the, you know. Okay, now it should be upgraded a bit.
Nice shot.
Okay, good enough.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Nice. Darks.
Nice shot.
Oh!
Nice shot.
Well, it doesn't matter. I have decent amount already. Okay, it's still got a 9, which is not bad considering what happened there. Alright, on to the next one. This is what I meant by the 100%, is I'm going to be doing all the extra challenges as well. Which does include some more practice, because of course. A strong headwind could drop a shot's distance more than you think, while a lesson on swinging into the wind. Okay, approach shots into the wind. Let's get started. Try and adjust your power based on the wind and swing away. Stop the ball in the target and get the best score you can. This is where I'm gonna probably hit Destroy because this is my least favorite wind type to deal with. In the regular speedrun, you do not want to see this at all. Otherwise, the wind will mess up a lot of stuff. Now, because it's already decent, it's not going to really change much at first. But it's enough to basically force us to hit full power shots into the setup and then watch as the wind lowers it to be more around a fair angle. Thankfully, that makes these first shots pretty free. Better just stopping as close to the middle as you possibly can and not caring about the risk thing, because we don't really need to deal with that. We just have to hit it within that range to advance on. Okay, now we're gonna have to deal with some rolling. Beyond that, it's literally just hitting the shots as close to the right as we can. Okay, well, this particular challenge for the win is actually a lot more straightforward than I expected it to be. Usually I accept these environments to be more challenging because it's bad, it lowers your speed, so why would you want it? Okay. This is a spot where I feel like it might be almost impossible to get without a perfect shot, but we'll see. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely have to roll on. And yes, the two... I am not getting the good luck on wrist shots. That's okay. That's fine. 9 is good enough on both of these. Alright, we got enough experience points to do another upgrade. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade our dash again. Almost maxed on that. Soon it'll be maxed, and then... Very nicely done. Remember, it's more to hitting a good shot than just aiming straight ahead and swimming. Give me a shout anytime you want some practice. Pretty sure I was aiming to hit that cheater. In fact, I'm sure of it. Well, when you're shooting the ball off a downslope, your ball will fly lower. A low trajectory means bunkers and trees are gonna, a little more than usual, or fought than usual. Need to shorten a ball. Oh, and how far a ball will roll. Backspin is the tool for it. Want a lesson on backspin? Alright, got your sandwich. Try making a few approach shots using backspin. Where the flag is. If you're not careful, swinging for a cup on the far side green could cause your ball to roll off the edge. Many green slope up, or if the ball stops beyond the hole, you can end up putting downhill. Putting uphill is much easier, so make sure your ball stops where you want it to. Try adding backspin. Okay, so you don't know how to access that edge, right? Your golf launch can tell you how to make a shot. Top spin will increase how far the ball lands. Tap X twice to add top spin. Tap down when sending a tap power to add backspin to the ball. Okay. That's what you have to do. Ooh. Okay, apparently that doesn't count. There we go. Nice. Ah. No, so if you just tap it twice, it turns it into backspin. Okay, that's easy to know. So backspin is useful to keep your ball from going too far. Which is nice. Except when it does that. Okay, well, I need to be a lot closer than that, obviously. Okay, that needs to be farther yet as well. Okay, there we go. Made it past that, at least. I think that's around the spot I want to aim for. Okay, now hopefully I'll make it work. Okay, at least I found a way to get consistent backspins. So you just press left instead of right to add backspin, and if you press it twice really quick, you can add topspin to it. And it has to include backspin, otherwise it will not give credit to you. Game's really smart, like, if you try and just do this normally, yeah, you don't get any points. You need to actually use backspin. Alright. Well, that was straightforward enough. That one was worth more experience than usual. Looking good, but maybe that was a little too easier. Practicing is the key to improving any kind of shot. I'm gonna continue this and just finish all this just so we can be done with this. Super backspin is the coolest. I just made my ball go in full reverse after it landed past the cup. Keep trying stuff with it. I can't wait to see what else I could do. Super backspin or bust. Giant shot is nothing special, but even I could get a good run roll when I use topspin. Need your ball to roll a bit far? You should add topspin. Interested in lesson in topspin? Alright, let's try a pro shot using topspin. Do you see how the green is on the slope? And how the is towards the back at all? One way to handle the situation for your ball to roll onto the green as if you were putting. Go, you don't know how to attach it. Here we go. Use topspin shot, but make sure it stays on the target. Get the best score you can. And super backspin and super topspin are basically inactive at the Hearst. Nope. It's just, there we go. There's our topspin. The easiest way to get topspin is to just mash the crap out of it. Okay, that's too slow. I mean, not enough.
Nice shot.
Okay, now I found the visual cue for it. Around there. I wonder how many times we're gonna hear that throughout the playthrough. Probably a lot. Nice shot. Nice shot. It's good, though. Fun fact, this is the same announcer as from a lot of the previous games, almost. Except for N64, whereas Vice is slightly off. But other than that, a lot of games use the same announcer when yelling nice shot. Fun fact. Just thought I should mention it. It looked like it was too much. It was enough to stay on, which is fine. I only need 8 or higher to advance, so I'm perfectly fine with that. Almost didn't add Sop Spin to that. Okay, got it.
Nice.
We got it this time. Alright. Looks like points do sort of affect scoring, so you passed, but there's still more room to go. Get better at judging your ball's roll and your score is sure to improve. The more practice using toss-in, the easier to predict how and where your ball will roll. Okay. With that in mind, we are finally done with this section. Well, that's going to be it now. If you guys enjoyed, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.